I have not heard of this.
Yeah, well, this was just announced at the DC Fandom. This is Batman Gotham Knights. This is the official gameplay walkthrough trailer. Now, Mr. YouTube, pretty big Batman game fan here. Kind of looking over here. You beat a lot of them.
I played I played and 100% in Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, and I did enjoy those games quite a bit. You know, I thought they started to get a little bit repetitive as they kept doing the same game with,
of course,
you know, different names.
Yeah.
So I've kind of stepped away from them a bit, but hey, you know what? I thought the games themselves are very good quality games.
Yeah, yeah.
So
you played the shit out of them. So.
I did, and I enjoyed them a lot.
So here we go, Batman Gotham Knights. This is our kind of pretty. What's the first look for us, for sure?
Yeah, I have not seen this.
Hi, man. We're not gonna fuck around. Let's get into it and let's check it out.
I'd do it. Pre-alpha. Let's make sure we realize that, because when it looks like shit, we can't criticize it.
So yeah, you can't criticize it, and if you do, you will be Twitter mobbed.
Oh God, Mr. Freeze, blah blah blah.
Hi, I'm Patrick Redding, creative director on Gotham Knights. On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Cool.
Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this,
You know,
is localized at the top.
I know we just started watching this, but I do kind of like this. Just the look.
In a pre-alpha build.
Really interesting color palette.
Through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into
Batgirl.
her character.
Robin joined the session. See that?
Okay.
He joined her OnlyFans session.
Is it a co-op?
No idea.
I was gonna say that's right out of the movies. That bike. Oh, that's cool. Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Crime in Progress, as in Spider-Man
Freeze
style.
recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves manipulating the weather to flash freeze the city.
God, I thought he was going to use Twitter to shut down some.
An important goal for Gotham
Some
Knights is that
anti-WB
players can
people.
play all of the game either solo or in two-player co-op.
There you go.
There we go.
He'll get it.
Curb stop.
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation.
Okay.
Boy, that's just right out of Spider-Man, though. Holy shit. The way that you get, like, the little
Mastered some
things on all the different ramparts and stuff.
So far, I like what I'm seeing. She's got a nice little tonfa there. You see that? Weapon she's carrying? I like that, yeah.
and developed a few new ones of her own.
Okay, so we are playing the new Avengers game.
Now, what's the combat like here? Has it got that counter block sort of stuff going on?
Heard you're down there having some fun.
Fun's one word for it.
Just a heads up, the chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
Gotham City Police, drop your weapons or we will open
It's the GCPD. Get the down. Brett.
returning fire.
The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
They just made one for you.
GCPD chopper made that part easy.
Nice. You know, so far I don't hate what I'm seeing.
This doesn't look that
No, I don't hate it.
Cool weather effects. Cool initial feels. I was just going to say the bridge should break. Yep. Now we'll have to scale up the ice castle or whatever, or down.
Oh!
Thank you for dropping in.
I meant to do that.
I was just getting
I won't say a word.
Warmed
chilly.
up.
Oh, warmed up. I was just getting warmed up.
Tours were still going on.
Does Schwarzenegger voice Mr. Freeze? Because that's going to blow my mind if he does.
They didn't stand a chance.
Duh. It's like
Gotham
my
Knights
thing.
is built to let players approach each challenge with
Oh.
their preferred style and
Okay.
their preferred build.
Okay.
I was wondering if do they have split screen co-op?
No, it just broke
Oh.
broke it down and went to the next scene.
So only take a second.
It's kind of showing you how it can be different.
Okay. I see.
Wow. Yeah. So I don't know what to say about the combat. I had this same criticism about Avengers when I was playing it. It seems very samey, very quick, but that's okay. It is a, you know, it's probably kind of a beat 'em up style.
Dad, you're it.
How many characters are there to play?
Is that a team move there? That's kind of what it looked like to me.
I don't know if I'm 100 on the combat. I guess I'd have to see more of it, but see more or actually play it would be cool.
Yeah.
The traversal and stuff is okay.
Yeah, that looks to me already to be one of the more interesting parts about this game.
Guaranteed they lead to freeze. Belfry, status.
I do see, you know, I do see a lot of the enemies just kind of standing there. I'd still like to see the enemies be a little bit more malicious, a little bit more aggressive. Maybe, you know, you got to play in a higher difficulty level. I don't know.
Almost there. I see the weather machine.
She got a sweet ass, dude.
Disruptor.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice.
At least they're not going with the, at least they're not going with the Batwoman from the CW, because God, that would have been atrocious.
Get away from my storm engine.
Oh, I like this.
You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need.
Time for you to cool off.
The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
We'll see about that.
All right, give me something. I like the
How do you
dodge.
know when to dodge, though? So, like, how do you know?
An element
Like-
of Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace.
Okay, well
So
that's
confronting a villain
important.
Like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15. And not just in
Okay.
terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and defenses they bring to bear.
Okay, I like that.
And that was just a short peek at Gotham Knights. We're going to have more to show you in the future.
Oh no, we want more now.
Yeah, I'm not 100 on this, but I'm not no either. 2021. Okay, so that gives us some time. Gives us something to look forward to in 2021.
Yeah.
No, they didn't show. Did they show PS5 or where this is coming? I don't see it on there. Just play it a little bit, see if there's any more.
Oh, I think we're gonna get some IGN advertisements. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like the co-op option.
I do too.
I think that's really good.
Yep. I'm a fan of that.
Is it drop in, drop out co-op? You know, how are they setting it up? You know, but I do really like co-op. I think that makes it a lot of fun.
Yep.
It looks like you got Robin. We see Batgirl. I'm assuming you're going to have Batman. Maybe some other options as well. So,
It is man!
Batman.
It is man!
Batman.
It is man!
So, we'll see. I think that could be cool.
DC is female!
Maybe you can play as Wonder Woman.
That'd be cool.
Lol.
I will say this. Let me, all joking aside, because I know I do take some cheat shots, but I do want to put that aside. And I do want to say I didn't hate what I saw in this
Nope, I
trailer.
like the traversal a lot.
I do. I like the traversal a lot, and I like being able to tackle different situations, how you prefer, whether it's a stealth element, whether it's just to go in balls to the wall, kick some ass. I like the kind of team move we saw there at the end, where they were fighting the kind of the throwaway enemies. One thing that does concern me is that this combat seems like it will get very samey very quickly. How much of this is there? Because that was my biggest problem with the Avengers beta, is the combat is like, I'm just sitting there, mash, and I find myself, I was bored out of my fucking mind playing that. Now, the boss fights did offer some variety, but I think when it comes to this game, I'll say this early, and we'll see if I'm right whenever it drops. I think what could save or will save this game, I don't think it'll be the combat. I think what saves this game will be the environmental variety.
Traversal and storylines.
Yes. Yeah. I really think that that's the way it's going to be, because I do not see the combat being like, oh my God, this is fucking groundbreaking.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they did it so well, right, in those original Batman games with kind of that counter attack, counter sort of combat system that I don't know you saw in Spider-Man, and this reminds me a lot of Spider-Man with the pointing for the grappling hooks.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and different things like that. So, you know, and I mean, I like Spider-Man. It was a great game.
Yeah.
And the Batman games were great,
you know,
too. So,
and they
don't necessarily have to iterate a ton.
They don't, but they also don't have to copy them. I'm totally fine with them doing their own thing or doing a different direction with the combat. My only concern, like I was saying, is that it just looks like it could get really samey, and I don't want that to happen.
Very button mashy.
I don't want to see that happen.
So we'll see. We'll see about that. I think the jury's out on that. I think...
Yeah. Obviously,
outside of that, though, the actual, you know, for a first look here, I mean, I'll at least add this to I'll keep my eye on it.
How about this?
Especially with the co-op, for sure.
Yeah, I think you and I have seen significantly worse first looks.
Yes.
So I want to know what the plebs think down in the comments below. Give us your thoughts on Batman Gotham Knights. This was the official gameplay walkthrough, and we'll see each and every one of you right here next time for more content like this.
You're welcome.
GG, you plebs.